From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning, I'm student meteorologist Dana Osgood here with your Tuesday morning forecast. And we have a couple of bits of sunshine peeking out over the hub, but unfortunately it might be the most sunshine we're going to see over the next couple of days because I don't have much sunshine in the forecast. In fact, I'm wearing my snowflake earrings, which is a hint of what's to come. Currently it is 30 degrees, but only feels like 19. And that's because we have winds coming out of the west at 16 miles per hour, which makes it feel a lot colder than it actually is out there. In terms of temperatures, in the upper 20s to lower 30s for most of the state, pretty consistent temperature-wise. And this is going to end up a little bit below average for this time of year, which will be consistent as we go over the next couple of days. In terms of wind speed, pretty high wind speeds in some areas in Johnstown, 24 mile per hour sustained winds. So that's something to consider when you go out in the morning. You may want to tie your hair back because it'll be a bit blustery as we go throughout the day today. Radar and satellite is just picking up the clouds in western PA with a couple of snow showers just north of the New York border. But in terms of what we'll be really looking at as we go into tomorrow is this system that's currently impacting Texas and Oklahoma. As we go over the next couple of hours and throughout the day today, that storm is going to creep its way towards us here in Pennsylvania and will give us quite the midweek mess as we go into Wednesday. So in terms of timing this out, we'll remain mostly cloudy throughout the day today, and then that system will start to arrive in western PA in the very early hours of Wednesday morning, and it will begin to go across the state throughout the morning on Wednesday, mainly in the form of snow, with rates at some point being about an inch per hour. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you're doing any traveling or being outside throughout the early morning hours of Wednesday. As we get into Wednesday afternoon, it's going to warm up a little bit, and then most of this precip is going to change into sleet and a rain-snow mix. And then as the system begins to depart to our north, then it's going to switch over once again to rain as that dry air begins to move in. Then we're going to dry out for the rest of the day, with the exception of western PA, which could be left over with just a couple of snow showers behind this system. So how much snow are we actually going to get from this? Well, despite the system being relatively close in terms of time, there's still a lot of disagreement in the models for how much snow we'll exactly get. This model, for example, this is the graph, has State College at 4.6 inches, which I think is pretty reasonable, but some models are as low as 2 inches and others as high as 7. But I think 3 to 5 inches is a pretty good estimate for us here in central PA. But before we can get to the excitement for tomorrow, for today a high of 34 degrees, which is just below average with mostly cloudy skies and rather breezy as well, so hold on to your hat for those 30-mile-an-hour gusts. For tonight, a low of 27 degrees, becoming mostly overcast as we go into the night tonight, with snow starting in the late hours of tonight and early tomorrow morning. And for tomorrow is our midweek mess, with that wintry mix with about 3 to 5 inches of snow possible with a high of 33 degrees. And as we go into our 7-day forecast, that's going to show our trend in weather for the next couple of days. And we see that temperatures are a little bit below to about average as we head into the latter half of the week, with the wintry mess as we go through Wednesday, a couple leftover snow showers and breezy conditions behind this system on Thursday, and then we end up just being mostly cloudy as we head into the weekend before another system moves in for Sunday and Monday. So it's going to be a pretty active pattern for the next week. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Dana Osgood. Have a great day.